Next is methods of correlation. Methods of measuring correlation. So methods of measuring correlations, two methods are there. First is scatter diagram. Second is Carl Pearson Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Okay. So two methods are there for measuring correlation, scatter diagram and Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation. So first we discuss the scatter diagram. So students, scatter diagram. So scatter diagram is a method of presenting the correlation through diagrammatic presentation. Presenting correlation, depicting correlation between two variables diagrammatically. So scatter diagram method, by using scatter diagram method, correlation is presented through diagrammatically, graphically. Okay students. So in scatter diagram, we get to know the degree of correlation and the movement of correlation, or we can say the direction of correlation, between two variables. Okay students. So the scatter diagram can be interpreted as following ways. So number of ways are present to correlation. So number of graphs are there. So how can we judge that what degree of correlation is there, whether it is positive or negative? So through scatter diagram, we can get the we can interpret the scatter diagram in the following ways. First is positive correlation. Positive correlation. When positive correlation is there, how can we judge that it is positive correlation? So this is a graph. When we put the value of two variables, x and y variables, on this graph, and the points are lies on a single line like this, very nearly to this line. So these points are for x variable. So these points are denoted x variables and two variables points. When this shows these points are very near to the upward line, so when all points of the scatter diagram clusters around the upward sloping line, to that we call positive correlation. So when the points of the scatter diagram cluster around the upward sloping straight line, to that we call positive correlation. When these points are very near to the line, to that we call high correlation, high positive correlation. When these points are lies around the upward sloping line, but some difference is there, to that we call low degree of positive correlation. Low degree of positive correlation. When these points are lies near to the upward sloping line, to that we call high positive correlation. When these are some far from the positive slope or upward sloping line, to that we call low degree of correlation. Next is negative correlation. How can we judge in a scatter diagram negative correlation? Negative correlation. So negative correlation, when all the points of two variables in a scatter diagram cluster around the downward sloping line. Cluster around the downward sloping line, to that we call negative correlation. Okay, so these points of two variables, these are lies around the downward sloping line, to that we call negative sloping correlation when it is high and when it is low. When these points are near to the downward sloping line, to that we call high negative correlation. When these points are far from the downward sloping line, to that we call low negative correlation. Okay, students. Next is perfect positive correlation. Perfect positive correlation. Perfect positive correlation. So perfect positive correlation is there. So this is a graph. When perfect positive correlation is there, all the points exactly lies on the upward sloping line. Okay. So if all points of the scatter diagram lie exactly on the upward sloping line, straight line, then the correlation is said to be perfect positive correlation. Okay, students. To that we represent correlation. R is denoted correlation. Correlation is equal to +1. Perfect positive correlation. Next is perfect negative correlation. Perfect negative correlation. So perfect negative correlation, when all points on the scatter diagram lies on the downward sloping line. When all the points of the scatter diagram lies on the downward sloping line, to that we call perfect negative correlation, and it is presented as R is equal to, R means correlation, -1. Clear, students? The last is zero and no correlation. Zero and no correlation. So zero and no correlation. When this is a graph, this is a scatter diagram, and points are lie like this. No sequence is there. They are not on any line. So that we call zero correlation. Okay. So like if they are points like, so this is a scatter diagram and these points are like, so no correlation is there in this case. Clear, students?